Welcome back, guys. It's a Sunday, just doing the usual, checking the hives. Got mind them children. You see that sign? It says mind them children. The old wind turbine's going. It's really foggy here in the UK. It's crap weather. It's cold, it's foggy, it is crap. So I'm just gonna check, make sure the bees have got plenty of food and stores. Oh look, Cliff's still here. He's been out all year, you know. He's been out winter, sun, rain. He don't care because he's just got his hat on it over his face. So he ain't bothered. So that's all we're doing. So it's not as wet, but it's still squelchy and soft and yucky. You see the fog or the mist or whatever it is. So I'm probably going to have to put my hat on. I brought that with me. These bees are really active, which you wouldn't have thought on a day like today, but then that hive is really strong. Someone's opened the door though, look. Bit concerning, that might be mice, because I can't go into that hive without actually going into that hive, and to go into that hive you've got to be suited and booted proper, and today's not the day for that. So we need to hope that's not a mouse gone in there, because we've lost a couple to mice again this year. Not good. Not much activity on these, but we'll pop the lids and have a scope out. Wow, so this is something I've never seen up here before. I knew there was deer up here, but check this out. Oh, that bee just flew off that was trying to kill me. That's a lot of deer. Oh dear, oh dear, dear oh dear. Look at all the deer. I've never seen that many up here before. Obviously it used to be called the deer farm, so it's bound to be deer. But I should think they all come to here, look, because there's all these footprints. So I should think they all come to here to get water from the pond. So that'll be explain why the bees are so bloody aggressive. Look, there's all the hoof prints of all the deer. But yeah, that's an impressive amount of deer, that is. Beautiful. Venison for dinner then. Come on bees, go and get me a deer. Anyway, I was just trying to button up one of the doors on the Lions hive where I think, so like, in case there's mice, and geez, they're aggressive. And I'm just doing these ones. I bought some powdered sugar because it soaks a bit of moisture, so bang a bit of that on. Okay, so we've lost another hive. We've lost that one there that was really strong, and now there's a small cluster. It's still alive, but it's just a tiny cluster, so I don't know. They're aggressive, but then if deer keep coming here, then that's why, isn't it? So these ones are alive and alright. Same, they're a little bit small, but these, yeah, really small cluster now. So not good. Not good at all this year. Let's go to the farm. I'm up at the farm now. There was 9 of them red kite things. Look, they're all flying about. There's 9 of them. Well, it's probably more than that actually. All flying around over there. Loads of red kites. So I'm up the farm today. They've spread poo or something on the fields. Look, it stinks. Yesterday when I come up, I drove down here and my truck just stinks. When it was parked up outside, that's all you could smell. smelly stuff. You can see it on the field over there where they've spread it. Yeah, it stunk. I need to get a bit close to the bees today. Well, I'm not going to, am I? I'm going to get to the end of the track because I'm going to drag a well, I've got a tree that I'm going to drag down there and plant. I've been sorting stuff out in the unit. So what I do now is I do gardening, like, for myself. Got a good few customers gardening, so I do 4 or 3 days a week gardening, depending, sometimes 5, but then I do at least a day a week plus the weekends on the bees. So because this year we're going to really focus on the bees more than we did last year, but still get the gardening in. Yeah, look, you can see all the poo stains on the field. It stinks, and when I go through this puddle, it reeks. Oh, stinks. I've got my wellies on, but I've got a hole in my welly. But yeah, I've got a suit with me. I've got a full-on suit with me because I want to do a bit of strimming as well. So it's going to be a bit of walking back and forward to the bee yard, and just trim a bit and plant the tree. So I've been a bit of a busy bee. All of these just need the outside cleaning, painting. They've all got empty frames in. All of these, I'd say, are beyond it anymore. That's really old kit, that is. And as you'll see, it's very old, let's say that. So not sure about that stuff at the minute, but yeah, all of that's still got to be melted out. That's the last of the stuff to be melted out, apart from a couple more dead outs. So all of these boxes are ready to rock and roll once they're painted. We've got a stack of nukes ready. We're just getting all the national nukes ready. We've got 2 there, we've got 1 there, we've got 4 in the back there that I've got to figure out how to get to, and then we've got 2 down the bottom, empty nukes, to get the nukes going. Yeah, we've been a bit busy. I've been down the bottom, done a bit of trimming, and planted some trees. The bees were not very happy about the trimming. So what I need to do next is start getting the boxes out of the back, and the empty boxes, loading them with these frames ready, so that all boxes have got frames in. Oh, it smells burning. So it makes it easier to sort out as we go along. Mamma mia, there's a lot to kita. Yeah. Busy as a busy bumblebee.